Welcome to Canberra, the capital of Australia. Woohoo! This is my Ninja 300 2013 model. I've had this bike for about 3 months, and of those 3 months I've only been riding it for about 2, and the other month it's been off the road because I rear-ended this bike right here. And during that time while it's been off the road, it's had its first service, and yeah, there was a recall as well, the ECU and the ABS. There was an issue with that, but it got fixed. It did. So I've finally got my bike back. Thank you, Canberra Motorcycle Centre, for looking after me and fixing my bike. It's all good now, it's back on the road and I'm freaking loving it. Love this bike. I love this bike more. Oh yeah. So here we are again. We are at Lake Ballygriffin in Canberra, and it's such a lovely day. It is first day of spring, and it's also Father's Day. My previous experience on motorcycles, I've ridden dirt bikes on the odd occasion. I can't say I was excellent at it or anything, but I learned how to, you know, throttle control and stuff, and braking and changing gears and all that. February of this year that decided to get a bike, and basically for me it was always something I've always wanted to do, and yeah, and so I actually have done it, you know, instead of just talked about it going, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my motorcycle one day, but really put my foot down on it and just achieved it and did it. So here I am, and you know, it's pretty cool. Did a lot of research and stuff, and the Ninja 300 just popped out, and I remember seeing this bike for the first time and I just fell in love with it. I think it was just love at first sight. Picking it up from the dealership and riding it home, oh my goodness, the bike is nuts. It was like trying to tame a horse. That's what it felt like. It was just like, it was awesome. It's very forgiving, that's all I got to say. Love the bike. Yeah, experience on this bike has been amazing. One thing that I learnt was I didn't like that the friction point was so far out on this. But yeah, it's other than that, it's been a pretty good bike. The brakes are good, everything on it. It's a very nimble bike too, very maneuverable, and it's got some pep. It's got some pep in its step. What else can I say? People need to, you know, people that drive cars need to actually look for motorbikes. Like, it's, yeah, just look out. Just put it in your mind when you're looking. Don't just look for cars, look for motorbikes as well, motorists. Just be aware of that, and you know, just put that in your in your head. Just be aware of us motorcyclists. What I would recommend learners to do, yeah, seriously, I think you might, if you've got experience, that's cool, but if you don't, seriously, I think that you should, I think it's a very wise choice to actually practice in a car park before you go out on the road, because it is pretty nuts out there, especially on a motorcycle. I find is something that I need to work on a lot, is slow speed turning and stuff like that. Why do I love riding a motorcycle? And I've only been riding for 2 months now, even though I've had the bike for 3. Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. there's something else, man. It triggers something in you that it's, I don't know what it is. It's, you know, the whole thing of, you know, gearing up, getting, you know, gearing up, everything, the whole ritual of it, and, you know, getting ready. You're not rushing to get on the bike either. It's just so therapeutic, you know. And then you get on the bike and, I don't know, it's, I think for me, what I've found, it's the closest thing to being to flying, I think. Being free, you can feel everything. Your senses are alive. You can see everything around you. You can feel the breeze, well, not the breeze, the wind. You can smell things too. I think that's fantastic. You can smell like dead, like if there's something dead on the road, you can smell it, and like you can smell smokers. Yeah, you can just smell everything around you. You can see everything. It's just the whole openness and freedom, and just, I don't know what it is. I think I understand now what other motorcyclists, why they ride. I think there's something, I think it's unspoken. It's just, it's instilled in you, and it wakens you up, and it's awesome. A lot to look forward to on this thing. You know, I'm going to be modding this bike. So far I've only got the tank pad, and apparently that says Ninja, Kawasaki Ninja. Oh yeah, look at this. I got some rim stickers, and it's purple. Freaking awesome. No, I think it looks good. Anyway, but there's a lot going on. I've got a Yoshimura R77 full exhaust system coming in, so it should be in next month. It's going to be exciting. So yeah, I can't show you my number plate, but I'm still on my L's, as you can see. Can you see? Oh yeah. And yeah, love the styling of this bike, everything about it. So there's a lot of mods that I'm going to be doing for this bike. It's fucking weird. I've been talking to myself and I had no idea that there's people around me. That's crazy. But yeah. So yeah, this is my first time getting into the vlogging, and I think it's something that I'm interested in doing, so we'll see how we go with it. And one thing I'm very creative, and I need an outlet for my creative mind, and I think this is another format that I'd be enjoy doing. So yeah, so this is my story, and yeah, this is my journey as well. So if you like it, if you want to comment, if you want to subscribe, because I believe there will be more things going on with this vlogging, whatever it is called, on YouTube. Loving it. But yeah, Ninja 300 rocking out in Canberra. Very, very good. Signing out. Thank you.